their way to the rim. But I bet I could still teach them something.
I'm sure you could. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Wizards.
Execution.
Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Vancouver shooting 41% in this game. And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
Cam Reddish is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Moses Brown. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Kawamura in at the 2. And for Washington, C.J. McCollum is out there with Carlton Carrington. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the 4.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Simmons to the paint. Basket's good.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Wizards leading by 15. McCollum with it. To the inside. Kicks it out to Middleton. There's the 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the take. And there's the rejection.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
And stolen by Simmons. Here's the break. Here's Bogdanovic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jones, he's checked in for Vancouver. And that one falls for Bogdanovic. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, B.A., made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Woo! B.A., that's lit. Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Back to Middleton. There's McCollum with the 3. Hits the three-pointer. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovic. Vancouver moving the ball around. Outside Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Middleton from the outside. Vancouver with a rebound.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Yeah, how about the stride of Simmons? He gets in there with just a few big steps.
Outside Carrington for 3. And out of bounds, Vancouver will have it. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range.
Over the last month, that has been a big weapon for their offense. They have shot it really well from deep.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And they double up Simmons. Puts up a 3. And it's Bogdan time on the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Champagnie. McCollum outside. The 3 ball. Champagnie shot is off. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Ravens. Trailing by 10. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Kawamura gets a bucket.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wizards leading by 7. Middleton outside, fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 8 assists in the game. The Ravens have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Bogdanovich finds Jones. And here's Simmons. Here's Reddish. Pass to Kawamura. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Sarr pulls it in. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And the last few seasons' legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard, but for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, it's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back to you, Brian.
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Kawamura. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Washington leading by 13. Pass to Champagnie. There's the triple. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Now Reddish. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. For 3, McCollum. Jones grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Reddish misses. And the Wizards shooting 46% from the field in the second half. Kicks it out to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Middleton's got 18.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Vancouver has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
McCollum against Bogdanovich. Here's Carrington. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 5 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Simmons. He's got 9. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Simmons, the pass to Reddish. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Looking at who's out there now for Vancouver. Crowder, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Connect comes in for Reddish. Spencer's checked in for Kawamura. And James is subbed in for Simmons. Pass to McCollum. Launches it. Vancouver with a rebound. Here's James. It's rebounded by Washington. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Middleton from the outside. Sinks it from distance. Middleton's got 24.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Man, that is nasty. What a move.
Here's Spencer. Here's Connect. Nice shot from the wing. Connect's got 11 points.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Fires for three. Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And for Washington, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor.
Yeah, with his 6'7" height and consistent shot, Chris Middleton is so tough. I mean, we're seeing another big night from him.
And here's Connect outside. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Vancouver shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Spencer. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Carrington. Down low. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 11 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Ravens.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Crowder outside. And here's Connect outside. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Biyombo, he's checked in for Vancouver. Bates comes in for Connect. Robinson, he's checked in for Washington. George comes in for Champagny. Now here's Carrington. Give him 8. And he banks in the layup. Carrington's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Spencer, no good on the 3. And it's Wizards ball. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter. James passes to Biyombo. The 3. Spencer, no good. Outside Carrington. There's McCollum with the 3. Spencer grabs the miss. And for the Ravens, they're shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Going inside, comes up empty down low.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Now here's Middleton, guarded closely.
McCollum.
Right side Carrington, clock at 4. And he recovers it. From downtown, that's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. From the line, it's rebounded by Washington. Middleton passes to McCollum. Back to Middleton. The 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Checking in for your Ravens, number 3, Dalton.
But if it goes, and that's not going to go. A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Bismack Biyombo. James is out there with Dalton Connect. Then there's Jake Crowder, and it's Bates in at the 3. Pass to Connect. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Coulibaly. 3-pointer Kispert. It's hauled in by Bates.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Takes the 3. No luck on that one. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
The three, James. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Ahead. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Coulibaly. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
Three-pointer, Kispert knocks down the triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Out to the right wing, Bates. Another three for Vancouver.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
George passes to Johnson. Back to George. Here's the three. Vancouver with a rebound. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A nice shot by Bates. For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded to the middle. And the jam by George.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And James has got the ball here for Vancouver. Pass to Bates from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Coulibaly. There's a screen from deep. Johnson nails it from 3. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And after the three on the other end, young Mr. Johnson answering with one of his own.
Here's Bates. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Johnson. Coulibaly on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour action.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Vancouver making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Here's Coulibaly. Outside Johnson. Coulibaly with a screen on Bogdanovich. Johnson for 3. That shot off the mark. The Ravens have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Bates. Off the mark there with a 3. The Wizards have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Vancouver with a rebound. Biyombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bates. Defended by Kispert. The 3 is up. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Washington leading by 22. Now Coulibaly. Pass to George. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Johnson. Four on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Keyshawn George.
Well, it's hard to deny the talent of Bronny James. And I think the D took that into account there.
You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Back to Middleton. Let's go with a three. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Middleton's got 29.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Crowder. Out to James. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Another three for Vancouver.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Middleton is doubled from outside the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively. Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Outside Carrington. Sarr with it. Pass to McCollum. Fires the three. On target from range. McCollum's got 14 points now in the second half.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Another three for Vancouver.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And the three off target. So it's Vancouver now, trailing by 17. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. McCollum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Middleton. Washington moving the ball around. Back to Sarr. Count it.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
And James has got the ball here for Vancouver. Here's Crowder from behind the arc. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Middleton. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 31 points for Chris Middleton.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row. Kawamura, he's checked in for James. McCollum outside. Off target with the three. Vancouver shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Crowder. Here's Bates. The three is in!
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Middleton outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got 33 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Crowder, the pass to Biyombo. Here's Kawamura. The free ball is down!
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
And finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Pass to Bates. Outside Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Wizards leading by 19. McCollum taking his time here. From 15 feet away, Sarr. Great positioning on the putback. Sarr's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
Crowder finds Bogdanovich. Here's Bates. The three is up. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Chris Middleton.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the Wizards with possession here. Shot from 12. Good on the shot.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Bates misses.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
And here's Middleton. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shaolin Land, a young youth. You're rocking the go-to, low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started at 16 and running up in gates and doing for high stakes, making my way on fire escapes. No question I was speed. The combination made my eyes. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. My life got no better. Same low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching them cross seas, rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I beat back the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep, a man with a dream, with plans to make cream was fail. I went to at the age of 15, a young buck who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played so now I face pacing. No one upstates my destination. The back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from giving chase in the staircase. Though I don't know why I chose. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's it worth? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth. Who explain working hard may help you maintain, to learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. You got all in the block that stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof. To kick the truth to the young black youth. The shorties running wild and ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
It's the top 5 lister, double S drifter. Then you know I came with it if she cute with the lip shedding. Like missiles, act right, you can get the Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside, got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe, anyone you know, young or old, get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses, that's like comparing team ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86, old as a holding my on the nurses. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm already so far that my blood is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib taller come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. New condo, say your name as a fun. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Marie ain't a feeling. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. You ain't even on me. Yeah. Fall back too close. You ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's me and Dior. Spend it like they owe me. Gotta stay select. Don't come around to me. Better come correct. Different lives that we lead. I'm in Nike check in a bag of Louis V. Two on the Muppets, lights that make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights that make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, Misty and Dior, spend it like they owe me. Ain't no ain't no time unless it's leave. It's the talk or the show. It's that stress to get at me. And it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Shoes on the Muppets, lights that make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights that make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, Misty and Dior, spend it like they owe me.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in the old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I could never come in under par, I'm over golf. Got it out the mud with both strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold a loss. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't dip your bread, 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Full page, y'all couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard, got them knocked me, not me. Cause you talking about lost sleep. Who don't rap, got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all, I give them more bars, what needed. You need it in bulk, I'm Costco, got it jumping, it's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos, a bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours, no 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
Got 2 girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. 2 girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got 2 girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. Gotta believe in no one. She back at the house, she a friend came to and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out there, Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. She in the cut, got a, she want the pie, I don't know what got a in the car, and the got a nightlife. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, I'm still I'm fluid. Get up. Yeah, I done ride through the streets in a clan to come here and get by. Feel like a Dubai. Feel like Tupac. Riding a new drive. Got 2 girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. 2 girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got 2 girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. Don't let them go, lose control. I got 2 in the head, I'm tripping. Told them don't play. Sitting down on the phone. Got them back of them. Ready to kick down though. Man, stop, I don't know you. Man, I move like a soldier. Buy like a coat. Know that I know I got cheese. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. If it chopping it up, belly. Work on botch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking these drop, I ain't popping. Hockey, you down with binoculars. Call out my
What a man. What a man. What a man feels love. Show the world his fault. What a man. What a man.
I think the truth gonna show her. I'm afraid that the truth gonna show her. So, steadily, what he wants out in the world. Yeah.
What a man. What a man. What a man feels love. Show the world his fault. What a man. What a man.
I think the truth gonna show her. I'm afraid that the truth gonna show her. So, steadily, what he wants. We won't please what he talks. We won't preach about heroes. We're the streets with satisfaction. I say in the world, 'cause it's going nowhere. And I ask for more. And my face is words that no one wants. And our face is going, and never before. And I see lights. I'll let you go. I was no longer. We'll never be gone. I'll let you go.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Fool, you know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. We hitting on the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb rap song, hitting all night long. Just like me on the black and white ivory. You don't wanna see it break your like dishes, Buster. Running from Lennox up at Venice. They wanna have me like Dennis the Menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stopping. Faux hopping, dropping coup de ville. My trooping, fool, I got skills. So back on up or down for whatever, and I'm full off. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it, fool. You know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. It's nothing but the west side. Chillin' with the homies, smelling the double park. Then I'm talking to Dub about who got a plan, who got a plot, who got, and who got. 'Cause everybody knows that he got the info. Crazy tunes hanging out the window. Fool, I got them bombs, tapes, the lynch mob, Planet of the Apes. I'm down with 8, and what's up? Cam and Solo, they got. When Ice Cube write a sentence, I want the bomb. Just like George Clinton, SKP is down to put on knee deep. We'll turn out your party. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Hitting on the west side. Jack be nimble and Jack be quick if you wanna jack me on a lick. 'Cause I'm that fool from South Central. You think you stuck yourself with a number 2 pencil? That's how. With more bounce to the ounce in the dash. Mash up and that's headed for the west. Everything is great. Slow down for the dip on the 108 and keep mashing. Don't try to keep the boat from crashing. Stashing the and I thought you knew it.
You know how we do it. You know how we do it. West side. Hitting on the west side. Coming from the west side. It's nothing but the west side.
For my heavy feet, just they help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk on her. I done, but it can't be deep. Send her, I know it costs, but it can't be cheap. I think that she want me for me. Oh, I might love, then yeah, quiet it down. I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out. For the quiet out. No, I ain't going for it. No, I don't know nothing. I just counted my lump sum. I ain't going to bed to this gun. It's a hole in my chest to this close. Get cold as December with no clothes. This a V12 inch, I don't go slow. If my feet on the pedal, just hold on. My baby gon' hold out for me. I been praying we turn out okay. Girl, you know I got all eyes on me. 3-some thought for my heavy feet. Just they help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk on her. I done, but it can't be deep. I know it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. Oh, I might love, then yeah, quiet it down. I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out. For the quiet out. I don't got much left. I'm by myself. I know what's right, what's wrong. I guess I don't got much else. Let's get a little more. Put the windows down. Run around town and that, oh my God. Where in the did he get that from? Wow, where'd you get this from? Like, can I this time? I ain't think I could get this. I don't think I'ma risk this one. If your team worth $50. You really miss me, huh? Didn't it feel real for once? 3-some thought for my heavy feet. Just they help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk on her. I done, but it can't be deep. Send her, I know it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me. with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll say. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate. Inside, set it off and play.
time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. Roof gun out, we driving down to Venice.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
Yeah, night in my jeans, y'all. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans, y'all. Remember when I traveled with that ball, y'all. Remember when I served on that, y'all. Mixing up that rap with Dom Margiela. Walked in past my ex, now she get duller. Wait, hold, I had to put down on that Rari. Wait, hold, I did that V-Long like I'm Barry.
Pull up on the plug, let him know I need a. Don't ask for a. No, I'm not. If she come into the crib and she know that it's a pine ting. Then pass it to my spine. You try to dap me up after the show. No, 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 no. You wanna. Yeah, you wanna. No, 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 no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Rap for Ricky when I'm walking. Wildin' like I'm Stone Cold Steve in Austin. Just pass me the. I don't know how much I. This and Derek, that ain't wise. Chicken in the pot, got your girl watching my. In New York, I merely rock. He can't hide it in his sock. I am not a rapper, all these other rappers soft. They hoping I fall off, but I'm at the top, I'm just a brown boy from the block.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
Hey, I got shot, but I never committed. I did it for. Hey, I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. Be free, but you pay for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in a mix in a random city. Running from trouble and bringing it with me. They got good, I make it a home. Like enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. Hey, I gotta be by myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich. And everything I do out of love. And everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fan mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm gonna make what's know it's tune. Hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got crop ski, not ski. Thumbs down there.
Beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina, the site for the And neither of these teams, Special K, right now playing their best basketball.
They are certainly struggling, Kevin, and that's no fun for anybody. The coaches, the players, the support staff, everybody is under pressure when you're struggling. And tonight, for each of these teams, is a chance to get it turned around.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. Now Wiggins following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Thomas, no good. And it's the Hornets ball. Outside, Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Out to Miller. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Miller's got the first basket of the game for Charlotte.
And great play by the young guy. Miller doesn't let the clock disrupt his motion.
Pass to Demon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Ball. This game he had 28 points. Tries it from 19. Goes back up. And Williamson with a nice bucket inside.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebound.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Let's keep it alive. Pass to Thomas. It's Thomas on the wing. Missed it, even after all those chances.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Knipple. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
So lethal off the catch. Knipple is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Here's Demon. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here's Charlotte. They've got an 8-0 run. Knipple, no good.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
You know, Greg, you could argue the Nets kind of overachieved last season. Fernandez.
Yeah, only the 6th worst record last season. The defense was halfway decent, but they understand some patience in a rebuild.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Knipple. And it's Miller in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Miller's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hornets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. Take a look at the Timberwolves. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And the Hornets, they've done a great job of just staying in their lane, following their game plan and remaining as consistent as anyone, which can be encouraging moving forward.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Right side, Ball. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now Ball. Following the 3-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Knipple. Williamson in the post. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Thomas. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Demon. Stolen by Ball. Williamson left side. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Robinson sets a screen for Ball. A putback, and Robinson is right there.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
And Ball slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yes, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Claxton following the bucket by the Hornets. Back to Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Bringing this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball, from award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. Miller up on top. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Cameron Thomas.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Clark, the future of the league is bright with the likes of Brandon Miller roaming the floor.
Yeah, I like him a lot. In 2024, he was third in the Rookie of the Year voting. Chet and Wemby were the two guys ahead of him, and we know how good both of those guys are. I think he's in a great position to continue to grow and potentially be an all-star. I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Now here's Williamson.
Oh, man!
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's Demon. Thomas surveying the D. Robinson with the block.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Thomas. Looking to end his cold spell. No good on that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Miller finds Williamson. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
and they're just giving it to Zion and letting him go to work. Not a bad game plan, if you ask me.
Jacks up a three, and Clowney can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Pass to Knippel. Good, and Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Demon. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. And the Nets miss again.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Robinson a screen on Claxton. And here's Miller outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's Demon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Williamson. 12 points for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demon. That's his first foul. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. It's good from long range. Knippel's got 14 points.
That's his shot. When Knippel gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's going to fire.
Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Robinson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Miller outside, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Here is Williams, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Shoots the 3. Johnson can't get it to go. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Back to Ball. Williamson a screen on Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. There's Miller with the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Nobody near Williams. No good with the triple. And taken away by Johnson. Man with it. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Charlotte. Way out in front, their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their chemistry really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Terrence Mann is out there with Johnson. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Zaire Williams. And it's Wolf in its center.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And here are the Hornets now after the basket by Brooklyn.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Wolf to the paint. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. Trains the 3-pointer. Fontecchio's got 5 points so far.
Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
And the Hornets' playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
And the Hornets miss again.
Big-time effort, denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
Man, no good on the three. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Connect. Sinks the triple. Connect's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Green drives in, and Green slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Green spends most of his time working off the ball, which means he's always ready to catch and fire.
Johnson for three, drills it from outside.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Out to the right wing. Solon, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Williams fires. Another shot, and the layup is good. Wolf got his first points in this one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Solon. He has yet to score. Johnson with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Williams. Fires the three, and the Nets another three.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Green. There's the triple. And the Hornets miss again. Brooklyn's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 in downtown.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now, man. There's the drive. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got his third bucket of the night.
They need Green to space the floor. That's his primary role on this team. Be a floor spacer.
Pass to man. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Williams outside. And the Nets another three.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Man passes to Plumlee. Here's Solon. And another three for Charlotte.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And it's the Hornets with the ball after Keon Johnson hitting the three. Connect. No good.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Man passes to Johnson. Outside Williams. His three-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's Williams with the ball for Brooklyn. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. No good on the triple. Charlotte's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. The Nets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Last season, Special K, Trey Mann was off to a hot start before suffering a back injury.
Yeah, that was unfortunate because a couple years ago he really started to make his name, so the injury set him back a bit, but I still think his upside is really good going forward. He was averaging 14 points a game and shooting 40% from 3 before the injury.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Shoots in deep. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
And you look at Thomas. With the voting as it is now, it looks like he'll miss out on a spot in the starting lineup for the East.
Yeah, not even in the top 10, but it shouldn't take away from what he's done this year. It's been a very good season for him.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Here's Demon. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And that's a comfortable spot for Wiggins. He has a great feel for that corner 3.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wiggins in the post. Working on Green. Claxton with the bucket.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Now, here is Robinson. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Buries it from 3-point range. And that's 17 points for Con Knippel.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Thomas, no luck. Here's Charlotte now, and this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Here's Wiggins, following the bucket by the Hornets, gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 6. The Nets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Mann. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Green. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit. Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Mann, and it's Miller in the corner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 18.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went 2nd overall. Brandon can take over a game.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Mann. 9 points in the game so far. Williamson from long range. Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Williams is checked in. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Man gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Williamson. 12 points for him. Williamson double teamed. Pass to man. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Three players involved in the trade. Fellas, who are you most excited about in their new jersey?
And this isn't just about adding a star player.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Nets. So let's head to the sideline, and we've got some news on Nick Claxton. Allie, what's the word?
Thanks. I just talked with Brooklyn's head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. And for this team's roster in particular, losing anyone is a major blow. They'll really be missing him on the floor for sure.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Pat Connaughton is out there with Williamson. And it's Diabate in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Ball driving inside. And he lays it straight. Ball's got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it.
Yeah, it's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with their treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Ball no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Outside Thomas from outside the arc, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. Connaughton sets a screen for Williamson. Misses in close. Nets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Thomas's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball with the bucket.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Wiggins outside. Nailed. From three-point land, Wiggins has got 17 now.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And it's Miller in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Williams for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wasted no time on that one. Miller's got 21.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Demon. Thomas gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room. And it's Connaughton missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Clowney. Williams kicks to Thomas. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And here is Ball. He's got 10. There's Connaughton. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Demon. The kick out to Williams. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now here's Williamson. 14 points for him. Lets a floater go. A shot by Diabate. No good. Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And He is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wiggins against Ball. Williams for three. Diabate grabs the board.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's Miller with the three. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Pass to Thomas. Nets passing it around. Wiggins from outside. Hornets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Williamson finds Miller. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Charlotte.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. The young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Pass to Wiggins, and they get it. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets to the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Robinson's checked in for Charlotte. Kniffel comes in for Williamson. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Thomas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
The Hornets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Ball, the pass to Connaughton. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Inside, stolen by Kniffel. And it's Miller in the corner from the arc. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Demon. Pass to Fontecchio. And the Nets, another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From downtown, connects from 3-point range. And that's now 20 points for Con Kniffel. Here's Demon. Pass to Fontecchio. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Fontecchio's got 11 points. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
And the Hornets making a change here. Salon's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Here's Demon. Miller grabs the miss. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Ball no good. Nets shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Johnson wide open. He fires. Another three for Brooklyn.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Ball with it. He's got 15. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Solon. Over Williams. Solon, no good. The Nets shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them.
Attacking in transition.
Opportunity for early offense. You've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Solon. With the floater, here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Once that shot goes up, Robinson is doing his work well before that. He wants to get that miss if it happens.
Johnson surveying the floor. Takes a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Fontecchio, he's covered by Ball. Here's Demon. He's got 6. Williams can't hit. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ball. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
The bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Charlotte Hornets. He adds up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Shutting the floor for the Nets. We've got Thomas. Tyler Williams out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Johnson. And it's Fontecchio in at the 5 roaming the paint.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Johnson against Ball. Up and in on the layup. Ball's got 19 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Man can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Ball. Buck, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Buries the long-range jumper.
How about the response by Knipple there? Love seeing him answer the call with a triple of his own.
Man passes to Johnson, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And some changes here for the Hornets. Knecht comes in for Knipple. And Josh Green subbed in for Brandon Miller. Johnson. Excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Green inside the three-point line. And that one hits back iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Ball against Johnson. Here's Plumlee. Brooklyn with the rebound. Williams with the ball. Knecht picks him up. Pass to Timmy. Now Williams. On the wing, man. Johnson in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Takes it off the glass. Ball's got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Now here's Ball. Defended by Man. Ball dishes to Plumlee. The tray. And it's Knecht. That time on the assist from Plumlee.
And that's Knecht's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Williams looking over the floor. Johnson with a screen on Green. Back to Johnson. A three. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened. To take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season, I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Pass to Thomas to end the run. And the Nets miss again. Charlotte's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. It's Knecht on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Man. Ball against Thomas. Johnson in the corner. A 3-ball. That one doesn't go.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And taken away by Johnson. Back to Man. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Knecht. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And 11 points for Dalton Knecht. The net shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Johnson from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Ball kicks to Robinson. Knecht. No good. It's the Nets now. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
My goodness, can Green get up. What athleticism from the Australian.
Here's Demon. Outside Williams, fires for three. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Green gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Williams from outside, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. Diabate's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to man. And it's Connect in the corner. And he's good on the three ball.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to Demon. Now here's Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Thomas outside. Diabate grabs the... board. Diabate's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the Hornets call time here. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
You know, what's really impressed me most is how he's distributed the rock. I mean, it's clear, very clear, that he wants to make his teammates better.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively.
Going rack to rack. You see the athleticism of Wiggins, but also the tremendous effort to get down the court like that.
Pass to Salon. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Thomas, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
I love seeing man take something for himself out there. He's not just setting up his teammates. He's looking to score it.
Here's Demon. Puts up a deep three. Diabate grabs the board. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Second shot opportunity. Pass to Shireman. Now, man. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Hornets making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
Antonio Reeves.
Here's Demon. He's defended by Reeves. We've got 1:23 left in the game. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight. Picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets with possession here. Wiggins passes to Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn with a three.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Here's Shireman. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Demon. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But first,
Bonafide certified 35 mil. Truck with the wide grill, so black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning, but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, tall and nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weave. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD, go punch me in from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left from Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, tall and nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Dustmen and fuss, one shame, shoot gets gut. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are duck. Slither in the cup, with the much snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud thing, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek what they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, tall and nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
24/7, 365.